we're here for sprint qualifying. We've got one lap of full wet Interlagos here. See who takes pole. You got Justin is back after missing last week. So he'll be looking to extend his championship gap. Currently on board with Albano. Aston Martin's ER for today. So we're here, round 7 of the season, and still to play for. Justin currently 25 points ahead in the championship of Nitro. However, I've just realised Nitro's not actually here today. Oh yeah, he is. Magitro, I see. Anyway, up to the line. Strudel takes pole. Phoenix P2. Then we got Sanez P3, Gyrosan 4th, Finwick Missile 5th, Ludwig 6th, Sabercat 7th, Peradrive 8th, Nitro 9th, and it's 55P10. Got Justin down in P11, got Kozil 12th, Logi 13th, Abono P14, got Loxian 15th, Senna down in P16 at his home race. Not a good sprint qualifier for him. Then we got T2 17th and Fast Pace P18. So here we go, sprint race time. We have 9 laps here in Brazil. Strudel to lead us underway. And there he goes. Got Phoenix alongside him trying to make a move, and Phoenix has made the move. Phoenix takes the lead of the sprint race. He managed to win the sprint race in Spain last time out and currently leads this one. It's a great start from him. Can Strudel try and retake that position? No, he can't. He's got a Finwick Missile trying to go for a move, and he's in the grass. Really unfortunate from Strudel there. And down to P6. Great start from Nitro though. Up to P5, so he's up, I think 4 places so far. His teammate as well, up 3. So it's been a great start for the S25M drivers. Make that 4. Albano as well, another great start from him. Up to P7, fastest lap of the race so far as well. So really good start from the Aston Martin driver. Go further down. Lots of battling going on. Senna's actually lost a place. So Calabria not having a good sprint race here. Got Strudel all the way down in, I don't even know what position that is. Very, very low down now. Down in P13. So it's been a terrible start for him. Kozil now down to last as well. So not ideal for him. Got lots of battling going on here. Both the Aston Martins involved. We also got Nitro here with Peradrive and Justin as well. Who's going to make a move? Sabercat out the inside. His teammate tries to follow through, and they do. But Peradrive almost went 5 wide for a second there. And there's Sabercat into the grass, unfortunately for him. He comes off worse. We got Justin trying to make a move up the inside. I'm going the wrong way. And he has made the move up into P5. He's got a bit of a gap to the top 4 though. Let's wait and see if he can try and make it work. But he's had a good start so far. Any moves going on? Gyrosan down to 10th after starting P3. So it's been a bad start for him as well. Strudel making places back though. Now back up to P11. So trying to see how many more places he can gain. And so you got Senna also trying to get through Gyrosan. Stage just getting even worse. Now down to P16. So he's lost 13 places already in this sprint. It's not been a good one so far for him. Anyway, Justin and Nitro looks like they're kind of catching the battle for the podium here. We've got Ludwig and Phoenix who have kind of cleared off a bit. Ludwig trying to make a move. Can he get the cutback? Can't quite. He's going to have a look around the outside. That's a good move from Ludwig up into the lead. But Phoenix trying to come back at him. I'm going to be side by side into the first corner. Who's going to take the lead? Phoenix manages to retake the lead. So Ludwig will have to hold back for now. We've got Nitro up to 3rd. So he's managed to pass them both and his teammate in P4. So can Finwick Missile look for a move? He is going to look for one up the inside. Smooth gets a nice switch back there on Justin as well. So that's Finwick Missile into the grass. Smooth as well into the grass, and Justin gets them both. So now Justin P4. Is he going to go for P3? He's going to have a look to the outside. Don't think he's going to have a look there though. Fin Missile going out the inside though. And that was interesting. Just powered his way through, and Smooth actually comes off worse. Now down to P8. Sabercat and Peridrive getting past. This is the battle for the final point spot, P8. I believe, unless it's different. Actually, no, to be honest. Anyway, Smooth lost a few places there. Phoenix has also lost a bit of time there. And now Ludwig leads the race. So he's got a nice gap as well, Ludwig. Obviously, AMRL reigning champion from season 3A. And he's doing a good job so far in AMRL. Got P3 in the sprint race and then P4 in the feature race last time out. So he's definitely showing some strong races, strong performances in AMRL so far. Here we go, Phoenix under pressure here. He's got Justin and Nitro behind him. Justin pulls to the outside. Can he hold it? They're going to be side by side. Justin onto the grass slightly, and Phoenix manages to stay in front. Can Nitro get involved in this? Or is Justin going to have another go around the outside into turn 4? It's not going to work there, and Phoenix covers off the inside for the next corner. Justin trying to make the move. Gets put into the grass slightly there, but he goes out the inside here. And now Justin up to P2. Nitro is going to have a look. He might go for a switchback. He's onto the grass, unfortunately. But our winner today in Brazil sprint race, Ludwig wins. Good race from Ludwig. Good comeback from Justin. Up to P2 from P11. And we got Phoenix 3rd, Nitro 4th, Finwit Missile 5th, 55 takes 6th, and then it's Sabercat 7th. Senna actually gets the final point of the sprint race there in P8 as well. So good recovery from P16 for Senna. We got T2 9th, Albono 10th, Strudel down to 11th in the end. And then we have Aloxi in 12th, Peridrive 13th, Lozzie 14th, Kozil 15th, and Jarasan after starting P3 finishes P16, so not a great race from him. And it's Sanez P17 and Fast Pace P18 for the sprint race. Here we go for qualifying for the feature race. We're on board with Kozil. Currently 15th in the standings for Kozil. So I'll be hoping to try and improve that today. Let's try and go on board with the front maybe. Currently 55 is the driver that leads this session, and he will be the driver we will see across the line to start with. Currently 10th in the championship standings. So not doing too bad. He'll be hoping to try and add to his tally as he comes around the final braking zone really. And it's just a flat till the end of the lap. He's dropped down to P4 though, so what time is he going to set? It's going to be a 32.95. It's going to be P5 for him. Very close, only a tenth between the top 5. But it's Justin that leads the session. We've got Ludwig 2nd just behind, and then Gyrosan pretty close as well. Senna up to 4th, so much better qualifying from some of these typical front runner drivers this time around, unlike the sprint qualifying. Here we go on board of Justin. Can he improve his current provisional pole time? He comes up to that line. So you're going to set. It's not going to be an improvement, and look at that. Senna up to P1, 55 up to P2 as well. Good improvements from them. So yeah, Senna on pole as it stands for his home race. This is good stuff. Much better from Senna after not so great in the sprint race. This is looking much better. Obviously, Senna's on good form at the moment. Has won the last 2 feature races. So he'll be hoping to continue. Who is going to get pole? 55 up to the line. He sets the exact same time. I think Senna actually improved slightly there. Ludwig also improving up to P2. Nitro up to P4 as well. And we've got Peridrive, Strudel and Kozil all improving. I think Gyrosan might get promoted to P7 though, as he set that up first. And then Phoenix P10. You've got Finn P11, Sanez 12th, Aloxian 13th, T2 14th, Albono 15th, Sabercat 16th, Lozzie 17th, and Fast Pace P18 for him. A very, very tight session. And it's Senna on pole for his home Grand Prix. So here we go. AMRL feature race. Round 7. We have Senna on pole on the medium tyres he has gone for. There we go, lights are out and we're underway. Senna, good start. Ludwig slots in behind. And 55 as well, holding P3. Justin up to P4 though. So he's managed to pass Nitro early on, which is good for his race. And look at this, they're both going out the inside of Ludwig, trying to make the most of their soft tyres. And 55, can he make a move on Senna now? And he does, up to P1. It's a great start. He's up 2 places. And he takes the lead of the race. Nitro trying to follow his teammate through as well. Can he make the move? He's going to get into Senna's slipstream here. But I don't think they're fussed about battling. We got Peradrive and Justin was side by side there. Peradrive gets ahead of Justin. Got Ludwig's had a terrible start. He's now down to P10. We've got Gyrosan P6. Taken from Strudel maybe. He comes around the middle sector. And Strudel gets into that P6. Gyrosan will have to settle for P7. And Ludwig's just fallen even further down now. He's now down in P12. P11. So it's been a bad start for him. Anyone up the front? Got 55 has managed to pull away a bit there. So looking good at the moment. Looking good for S25M. Currently second in the constructors. They'll be looking to try and throw any sort of threat. Currently 83 points behind before today. So yeah, it's looking difficult. We'll have to wait and see. On currently 1-3, so it could be good performance from them. Anyway, any battling further back, we've got a lot of cars gathered together here. Albano's had a great start. He started very low down. I believe around P15 or so. Oh, when he's into the grass there. Along with Gyrosan as well. He's now down to P10. So that's unfortunate for him. Yeah, top 5 have managed to pull away a bit here. Then you got Finn McMissile trying to close back up to that pack. And Ludwig trying to recover, makes a move there. Is Albano going to come back at him? I think he will around the outside. Can't make it work. Ludwig manages to hold on. But 55 is doing a good job here. Justin's managed to get up into P2 as well. So I have to wait and see if Justin can try and close that gap. Senna still P3. Then we've got Nitro and then Peradrive's having a great race at the moment. So yeah, currently P8 in the standings for Peradrive. So this is a good performance from him so far. Some battling here. Aloxian into P6. He's got Gyrosan trying to challenge him around the outside though. Can't make it work there, but he might get the inside for the next corner. But he backs out of it, and Aloxian manages to hold P6. So yeah, good performance so far. Okay, Ludwig on his recovery. Up the inside of Aloxian. And he's through. I've just realised as well, I think sprint race actually goes down to P10 for points, so I messed that one up. Albano into the grass slightly there. Now we're back at the front. Albano's left, so that's unfortunate. He's our first retiree of the session. At 55 still leading as Justin pits. So Justin trying to make an undercut. Wait and see how it works. He comes out just behind Ludwig though. So he's going to have to try and make a move. And he does. Up to P5 for Justin. Trying to make the most of his fresh medium tyres that he has on. That's 55 pits. This is going to be interesting. Where's he going to come out? As we see Justin there on the left-hand side. He comes out ahead of Justin. And I think he's managed to keep him out of slipstream range as well. So good stuff from 55. Now he's got to try and do his best to keep that gap as well as he can. I suspect some of these guys might be pitting soon as well. Got currently everyone on the mediums still in the race, so the medium's definitely the favourable tyre for today. Any moves going on? There's one move, that's Finland Missile moving into the pit lane as he makes his first stop onto the hard tyres. So it looks like he might be going until the end now on that set of tyres. We've also got Gyrosans pitted as well for mediums. Is anyone at the top going to pit? Nope. Senna stays out. Nitro also stays out. So there we go. Peradrive is the first one from these front medium runners into the pit lane. He goes for hard tyres. He's going for the one stop. Looks like 55 and Justin are on the two stop as well. So currently, this is looking good for Peradrive. Needs to try and show some pace though to try and have a big of a gap as possible before these two pit again. Senna going to pit. His mediums are not looking too good. And there we go, he's in along with Nitro. There we go, 55. Justin's managed to catch him. Can he make a move to the outside? 55 stays ahead for now. Senna and Nitro both on the hard tyres as well. So they're both going for the one stop. This is going to be interesting. If these two are on a two stop, can they make it work? Have to wait and see. Got a lot of cars here. Got Finland Missile weaving all over the place. And Phoenix onto the grass slightly there. He loses 2 places. But he's going to try and make a move. And that's Aloxian into the grass, unfortunately. And then Phoenix and Gyrosan also making their way into the grass as well. Anything happening back here? Not really. Justin has actually managed to take the lead of the race. And he'll be needing to drive as fast as he can. Senna isn't actually too far behind. And he has one less pit stop to make in this race. So, who should we go on board with? We've got Sabercat and Aloxian battling. That's Finland Missile with a mistake. And Sabercat, can he make a move? He's going to have a look up the inside. And he does get through. But Finland Missile trying to come back at him. Puts him onto the grass a bit there. So yeah, Sabercat now down to P9. Phoenix makes the move up to P8. Any battling going on at all? Not really. We've got Phoenix and Sabercat still trying to go at it. Can Sabercat make the move? He is going to there. Phoenix makes the mistake. And Sabercat through. We look behind them. We've got both the APA drivers here and Gyrosan. Aloxian trying to hold P10. Would be Aloxian's best finish in a feature race if he can keep this P10 right now. Lozzie and Gyrosan behind. When are these two going to pit? Not yet. Not too long left to go though. They might want to think about it soon if they are going to pit. Ludwig's on a good recovery here. After having a terrible start, he's now managed to catch Peradrive. He'll be looking to try and make a move very, very soon, I'm sure. Look at this, Senna's managed to catch these guys. It's a great job from Senna. That's Justin into the grass. Senna trying to go around the outside. And Justin's into the pit lane. There we go. Justin is in. I'm not too sure what strategy 55 is going for now, because it says the softs can last 7 to 10 laps. There's only going to be 6 laps left after this. So, well, I mean, kind of similar to his strategy in Spain as well. Didn't really use the softs to the full potential at the end. Let's wait and see what he does. Is he going to pick this lap, or maybe try and go to the end? Does pit. So Senna takes the lead, and a very convincing lead. We have Justin comes out ahead of Peradrive, so he can drag these along now, hopefully for them. Here we go, Justin looks like he's going to be easily ahead of 55. So here we go, 55 comes out in P5. Can he get ahead of Ludwig? Yes, he can. He's going to need to try and overtake Peradrive though. And there he goes, up the inside. Good move up to P4. Now they have fresh off tyres. What can they do? Can they catch Nitro? And then they've got even more work to do if they're going to try and catch Senna in this race. Senna, good pace at the moment so far. So I'll keep an eye on those gaps. Ludwig still hasn't made a move on Peradrive yet. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, he might go for one here. On the outside, not going to work there though. Peradrive had it covered very well. These two are battling, and that's 55 now up to P3. Currently onto the podium. So this is a good performance for him so far. Hasn't got a feature race podium so far this season. Oh, that's Justin into the grass. Not very good for Justin. Anyway, Ludwig still behind. We've got Phoenix and Figment Missile over 6 seconds behind the front guys. So it's really been a fight for the top 6 today. It would have been interesting to see if Ludwig had a better start, if he could have maybe challenged a bit further towards the front. He's had some good pace actually. Oh well. So Aloxian down to 13th now and Gyrosan down to 15th. So I'm not sure what's happened to those two. I think I jinxed it by talking about his best result. Up the inside there, very deep, and T2 gets a double switchback there. So good awareness from T2 there. As we head to the front, Nitro isn't looking so comfortable. He has 2 soft runners behind him. So looking good for Senna though. Only 2 laps to go in this race. Can Nitro fend them off? He's got his teammate and his championship rival both behind him. What can he do? He needs to try and get as many points as possible for the championship. Will his teammate help him out possibly? Let's see. Is Justin going to make a move for the podium? It's going to have to go to the outside, I think, though. 55 covering the inside. And in the end, Justin doesn't actually go for it. Here we go, last lap. Justin, is he going to go for it? He goes to the outside. 55 trying to cover it off. And then he gets to the inside for the next corner. But Justin on the cutback. Dives one up the inside. Good move from Justin. He's up to P3. But 55 trying to come back at him. They're going to be side by side. Justin gets ahead. Let's quickly go on board with the home hero as Senna crosses the line to win his home Grand Prix. Nitro takes P2. And then it's going to be Justin gets the final spot on the podium. 55 takes P4. Ludwig 5th in the end. Peradrive 6th. Then we have a 3-car battle here for P7. It's going to be Phoenix, then Sabercat, then Finwick Missile. Lozzie P10. Kozil 11th. T2 takes the final point of the race. Then it's going to be Strudel 13th. And then it's Sanez takes 14th on the line there. Gyrosan 15th. Aloxian down to 16th in the end. So I don't know what happened to him, but not good. And then fast-paced P17 and Albono are only retiree of the race. So Senna, great stuff. Pole position and the win. And yeah, certainly looking good. He's 50 points off the championship for today. It's going to have to be a very late charge, but definitely showing some strong performances. And there we go. That is Brazil. We'll be back next week for the Turkish Grand Prix. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you later.